Hi, this is Donna DeMeglio. I wanted to just share with you my heart and my thoughts, tell you that we have been set up. We are set up not necessarily by our government, but by another entity beyond us. We need to wake up. I'm asking you to please set aside all of your emotions, all of the things that move you, be it healthcare, taxes, whatever it is, I don't care what it is, let it go. It's all a setup. If you listen to the news, read any of the reports, everything is against something. There's nothing that unites us. And you know, this is not true. We are so united. Look outside your front door. Look outside your front door. How people love and care for each other. How children have a place to get care. In fact, no matter what age you are, you can walk into a hospital and be cared for. Look at the Harvey victims, the California victims, and all those who stood up to care for them. And you're going to tell me that we are divided? This is just a dialogue to create a civil unrest. The chatter is that Antifa, Black Lives Matter, foreign entities, whatever you want to call them, are going to start a civil war in our country. You cannot retaliate. You cannot get ready to fight in the streets. You have to sit back and unite. Get out of the rhetoric. Our government, I don't think it's our government, but we've been set up. Think about it. Think about how we've been set up. First, Trump is a Democrat. He's been a Democrat all his life. And one day he wakes up and changes his piece of paper that says he's a Republican and starts running as a president. Prior to becoming president, he was the most loved person. He had rappers and Hollywood and whoever, big businessmen who couldn't wait to be around Trump. They wanted to be Trump, do Trump, have Trump, whatever, Trump, Trump. Now he's president and he's the most hated man in America? How is that possible? It's not possible. How is he a bigot? How is he a liar? How is he a racist? The way I see it, no one has ever explained to me or given me examples how he is. These are bully words. This is what bullies say. And, you know, Trump took care of Booker when Booker was trying to get a position with the New Jersey Senate. Him and Ivanka raised millions of dollars for Cory Booker, who's a Democrat, to be a New Jersey leader, politician. And guess what? Booker's there, thanks to Trump and Ivanka and others who supported them. Also, when Trump purchased the country club down in South Florida, it was only for whites. But he made a lawsuit against the city to make sure that Jews and blacks would be able to attend that country club. And today, they do, to Trump. When Sharpton was having his mistress, the secret says that Trump was paying for Sharpton's mistress' apartment. I don't know if that's true or false, but no matter what, we all know that Sharpton and Trump were best friends, especially during all the big fights with Don King in those days. So it's just a front. And they're using us for their proxy war. They want us to be in a battle. They want whites versus blacks, illegals versus legals, rich versus poor. Think of the battles, all the battles that are going on right now, and we were never there. We weren't there 12 months ago. We weren't there even 5 months ago. Every month there's a new battle. Feminists against men, girls against boys, gays against Christians. transgenders against women. It seems like there's all these special interests that are waging war against each other, but it's not true. Not true one little bit. Because in the middle, that's us. We're the middle ground. We are what balances the left from the right. Another false battle. At the end, all these politicians are trying to save their jobs. Monsanto's wants to save their job, save their position. Who else? Pharmaceutical. I really believe that pharmaceutical, the drug cartel, Monsanto, Pepsi, John Podesta, George Soros, the World Banks, are really the enemy of America. They have so many secrets and so much luggage on us that they want to destroy us so we don't destroy them. But I say this to my brothers and my sisters: we must stand united. We have been played. We are still being played. During the election, prior to the election, everyone knows that Hillary stole the election from Sanders, but yet no rhetoric, no battle about this. In fact, Sanders says it doesn't matter anyway if she stole it or not. We need to all come together and support the Democratic Party. But what if the Democratic Party's been hijacked? What if the Republican Party's been hijacked? Personally, I think they've all been hijacked and we're their puppets. So I ask you to get out of the party. Don't be a party favor. Get your skin out of the game, because at the end of the day, we're all being victimized and brutalized and enslaved. Think about human trafficking, a $150 billion industry that's just skyrocketed in the last 2 years. A human life in slavery is very valuable for the New World Order. I also believe that there is a militant group in our country, and once we begin a battle among ourselves, these militants will wear colors to pretend they're on one side, but with the whole idea to eradicate everyone who's not part of them. Personally, I love America. I love my country. It doesn't have everything perfect, but you know what? My own household's not perfect. I'm not even perfect. But look at my backdrop behind me, this beautiful lake that I get to look at every day with serenity. Look at your own backyard, knowing that you don't have guns going over your head. God forbid you're in Chicago, because they can't get that in control. But overall, America is a peaceful nation. Let's not turn it into Iraq or Syria. Let's unite. Forget about a special interest and be American and stand tall. Because if we don't, we are going to be in bigger trouble. We may already be in trouble now. I don't know what to expect with November 4th. What bothers me the most about November 4th was I was planning to go out there and stand up for our children and get support for our children who are being human trafficked, who are being used for organ harvesting and other abuses to our children through foster services. And that day, ironically, is going to be the day Antifa and whoever else is going to come out and cause havoc on our nation. And I feel sad that they keep choosing the day when we're supposed to stand up for our children, because this is the second time that we had scheduled an event for our children, and then something radical like this interferes, and the children get lost in all the rhetoric. And my brothers, my sisters, everywhere in the world, we must unite. And I love you all. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your homes, and God bless America. And thank you so much for taking time to listen to me. And open your hearts and close your emotions and start thinking, who would destroy America? Well, I know I wouldn't. Thank you again. Bye-bye.